He is a former Mr. USA. Please welcome from the United States, Derek Lunsford, reigning Mr. Olympia.
Treat it like a job and it will be work, but if it's your passion, your love, then it's easy to stay consistent. You'll never work a day in your life. That's the plan, man. And listen, I always say you gotta love this. You have to love bodybuilding. You gotta love to be in the gym and train. And so if that's just you and that's your lifestyle, that's who you are, not just what you do, then it's not really work, right? So it's easy to come here and put on a show, right?
You know, I say to people all the time, they're getting into bodybuilding, what's your best advice? You gotta love it. This is tough. You know, it can get really tough. But if you love it, it's not hard at all.
Exactly.
Nobody doing it. Come on! Today. Nobody!
Let's go! Come on! Come on, Grego! Yeah! Here we go! Right, come on, one at a time. Nobody doing it! Easy! Nobody! Come on! Here we go! One at a time! Come on! One at a time, go! Come on! Up! Again! Again!
Stay in your lane. This is your bodybuilding journey. You cannot control what anybody else is doing. If you compare yourself to anyone else, only do it to see like, wow, like they've done something incredible and they've showed you what's possible. And that should give you some sort of reassurance and confidence that you can do it too. And if something hasn't been done and you want to do it, like Arnold says, it's never been done, great, I'll be the first to do it. So if you can just look at your physique and say, this is what I've been given by God and I want to make the most of it. And each show is like a milestone and it's not the end all be all make or break of who I'm going to be as a bodybuilder. If you just look at each show as a milestone, as how you're progressing in your physique, then you can just keep those blinders on. And I think you can, and also another point too is drawing motivation from a positive place rather than a negative place. If you can do those two things, keep the blinders on, draw motivation from a positive place, then I really feel like the sky's the limit in what you can do as a bodybuilder, or really anything in life. Blessing, man. I mean, when I first saw the likes of Jay Cutler, Phil Heath, and I got turned on to bodybuilding and I was like, I want to be a bodybuilder. That was the moment where I was like, I'm going to shoot for the moon. I'm going to go for that Mr. Olympia title. And even if I fall short, then that's okay. But I'm going to give absolutely everything to this. And now I'm living my dream, man. Like, dude, it's a massive blessing. And I'm very, very grateful to be able to be in the position I am and to be inspiring so many more people to come up and want to be Mr. Olympia, be an IFBB pro bodybuilder. So it's great. It's great that I'm able to inspire people to be a bodybuilder, but also use this platform for, to share my faith and testimony as well. So it's been awesome, man. I feel so much positivity especially since winning the Mr. Olympia. Like, everybody's come together, and I just see so much positivity in this sport right now, and we're thriving, man.
Yep.
That's it. Get your rhythm. Now you got it. That's it. Now push it. Keep going. Drive it up. Come on, here. Now with me. Go. Now with me. Up. Come on. All the way. Lock it out. Perfect. Good.
Like, just be yourself. There's no role that you have to play, nothing. Just be you and be the best version of you. And once I was able to kind of let go of that, because listen, on the come up, I was thinking, oh man, I'm idolizing the Jay Cutlers, the Phil Heath, all these Mr. Olympias that come before me. Like, I need to be like them. Yeah. No, listen, I need to be the best of me and be relatable and let people understand, like, that I've went through things and that this is how I've overcome them. And I think it's really important that people do truly have a goal and they go for it. And it's good to be passionate about things. And, you know, obviously we all have the passion and love for being in the gym. And that's what I love to see is building that camaraderie, that positivity, and leaning into that, drawing motivation from a positive place rather than a chip on your shoulder. You know, I've been there, and there's a lot of people who do like to do that and use bodybuilding and the gym as an outlet to, you know, for that. But I think we're really seeing a positive change, a positive shift. It's awesome.
I think so.
It's hard to season because it's all still new growth, you know, and your back has been so developed for so long that it's a whole different scenario. And so a lot of that's old muscle. But all this stuff is so new that it's just taking longer to develop.
Earthquake. That's really good.
My anxiety sometimes has come from me feeling like I'm not doing enough.
Yeah.
Whether that's I'm not training enough, I'm not putting up enough numbers in the gym, or I'm not posting enough, or I'm not going here, there, and everywhere enough, or I'm not, you know, making enough calls, or just whatever it is that I'm trying to accomplish. That good isn't good enough kind of mentality, it can drive you far in life, but also if it's really affecting you mentally, it can also hold you back at times too. So finding balance in all of this, working hard and pushing forward, but also being able to just have some sort of calmness and patience along the way.
If you are able to kind of get ahead of it, your receipts, and you're trying to get all those things put together ahead of time, you're going to be able to put a little bit of time in all the way up into that April 15th date, instead of trying to do it the night before, and then you're trying to put everything together, and then you're going to really freak out, and then it won't be really done right, and then you're also going to be just upside down.
I wanted to make history. I was on a mission to make history, to be the first 2-division Olympia champion ever. Number 18 Mr. Olympia of all time, and we did it, guys. We did it.